That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
If he does walk, though, would you already fear about reprisals against you just for speaking out? Would you be genuinely concerned about him coming after you?
Due to the situation, the circumstances, I decided that it's probably best for me to live outside of the States at this point.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you won't be going back?
No, sir.
Diddy may have entered the courtroom buried in lawsuits. But now that he's walked out, he's carrying something else, a score to settle. Word is, he's not planning to stay quiet. Comedian Katt Williams just lit the fire, dropping names and hinting that Diddy's looking to strike back at the people he thinks betrayed him. And let's be clear, some major industry players are starting to sweat. After dodging the serious RICO charges, Diddy's walking tall again. The jury ruled that the people involved in those dark parties and twisted scenes were willing, even if the fear in their eyes told another story. Coercion. Yes, trafficking. The jury said no, whatever that means in legal terms. So here, we are again with Diddy brushing off the dust and smirking like he always finds a way out. Legal analysts are saying he might not even serve serious time, maybe a few months. But the bigger concern now isn't the past, it's what's coming. According to Katt, Diddy's got a mental list, and it starts with the woman who helped open the floodgates.
Describe Cassie's demeanor when she took the stand today.
When she walked in there, Rachel, she had on a brown dress, form-fitting, visibly pregnant, head held high, and did not make any eye contact with the defendant, with Sean Combs.
It was the fourth day of the trial when Cassie took the stand, and she didn't hold back. She spoke with raw honesty, walking the court through years of emotional manipulation and physical abuse. She even referenced that disturbing 2016 hotel video, the one where Diddy was seen assaulting her on camera. Cassie revealed how she spent years trying to please him, pushed into things no one should ever have to endure. Group encounters, freak-offs, male escorts, not because she wanted to, but because Diddy demanded it. Her life, she said, wasn't her own. It was like being trapped under his control. Every day, a performance she couldn't escape. The prosecution didn't rely on words alone. They brought receipts, text messages, where Cassie told Diddy how disgusted and broken she felt afterward. Messages where she pleaded for it to stop. It painted a picture of a woman stripped of choice, left to carry the shame for things she never truly consented to.
She also was testifying that, these physical threats, one thing that stood out to me that she said was if she made the wrong face, the next thing I knew I was getting hit in the face. And she said he controlled almost every aspect of her life. He gave her essentially busy work, a to-do list, so he would know what she was doing at all times. If he couldn't reach her, he was incessantly texting her until someone went and checked to see where she was.
Cassie's story didn't just end with what happened behind closed doors. It was her whole life he took control of. From the way she dressed, to the songs she sang, to the places she could go, Diddy had a grip on it all. She told the court he even tracked her phone. Every move, every conversation, monitored. It was control disguised as love, and it left her feeling like she didn't own her own life anymore.
If he does walk, though, would you already fear about reprisals against you just for speaking out? Would you be genuinely concerned about him coming after you?
Due to the situation, the circumstances, I decided that it's probably best for me to live outside of the States at this point.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you won't be going back?
No, sir. There are some adequate and imminent threats to me.
Now Katt Williams is warning. If Diddy gets a soft sentence or walks free, Cassie better be careful. He's not saying Diddy's coming for her with fists. It's more like career sabotage. Quiet blacklisting, whispers behind closed doors. But Cassie's not alone. There's someone else on edge. Diddy's former bodyguard, Big Homie, since Diddy's arrest. Big Homie's been everywhere. Podcasts, interviews, airing out secrets about payouts, parties, and rumors. About Diddy's double life. And now that Diddy's trial is wrapping up, Big homie's starting to look over his shoulder. He told Piers Morgan he knows there's a target on his back. Said he's already survived one attack. And get this, he's moved out of the U.S. completely. Said he doesn't trust the streets anymore.
That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
Big homie's not the only one looking over his shoulder. Katt Williams is talking too, and he's not holding back. He's been on talk shows spilling what he calls the truth about Diddy's dark side. Remember that viral Club Shay Shay interview? Katt pulled no punches, talking about strange rituals and even accusing Diddy of selling his soul to stay on top. Now, with Diddy still holding power and influence, Katt says he's worried for his safety too. This isn't just a legal fight anymore. It's turning into a war of reputations and revenge.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Katt Williams says he walked away from 4 separate offers of $50 million and not because he didn't need the money. According to him, it was the price of keeping his soul. No fame, no check, no party was worth giving up who he is. That kind of honesty has people wondering just how dark the offers were behind closed doors. He even said Diddy tried to rope him in, but Katt flat out refused. In his words, not me, never. Whatever was going on, Katt made it clear, dignity over dollars every single time.
Guilty on at least something. How does that make you feel?
I'd feel best if he was found guilty on everything.
And if he walks free?
If it does, though, I'm gonna buy a ticket to Bali like I did the last time I couldn't do this country anymore.
Just like Aubrey O'Day, Dawn Richard, also a former member of Danity Kane, is deeply shaken. Unlike Aubrey, Dawn actually took the stand. She backed Cassie up in court and didn't hold back. Dawn shared details of times she saw Diddy snap moments that left even seasoned courtroom staff in stunned silence. She described brutal outbursts, including one night back in 2009 that's been whispered about in the industry for years. That's when, according to her, Diddy flew into a rage and allegedly swung a skillet at Cassie in a fit of madness. It wasn't just drama, it was danger, real danger.
Richard spoke about different times that she witnessed Combs allegedly attacking his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura over the years, including a time in 2009 when Richard alleges Combs hit Ventura with a skillet in his Los Angeles home.
Dawn didn't sugarcoat anything. She told the court everything she had seen and heard, even if it meant putting a target on her back. And now many fear that target is real. People close to her are saying she's scared, and for good reason. Meanwhile, whispers are swirling that Diddy plans to confront Jay-Z once he's out. Diddy and Jay used to move like brothers in the game. But when Diddy's legal mess hit the fan last year, Jay stepped away fast and clean. No more calls, no more support, no more friendship. That cut runs deep, and Diddy, known for holding grudges, may not be letting it slide.
Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
Mm-hmm. You saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Mm.
And now that it's looking like Diddy might be walking free, that old brotherhood between him and Jay-Z, it's probably over for good. Word is, Jay's already beefed up his personal security. And let's not forget the loudest voice against Diddy through all of this. 50 Cent 50's been roasting him nonstop since day one. Memes, jokes, savage posts, you name it. He even dropped a full-on trailer for a Netflix-style docuseries titled, Did He Do It? Now that Diddy's walked away from the RICO charges, 50's jokes might come back with consequences. People are nervous. One comment online said, "Those Jurors just signed a bunch of death warrants. Now they're warned, watch folks are gonna start disappearing. So here's the big question. When Diddy steps back into the real world, who's next? Who's on his list? Drop your thoughts below and don't miss this next video. It's just as wild.